What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Subsline Dubsline, a comprehensive anime podcast. It's your boy Jay, aka Versace Vegeta, and I'm here with my dogs D and LJ. What's good, brothers?
What's going on, brother Jay? What's going on, people? We are back at it again, man. It is always good to talk about our Lord and Savior Gundam, man.
Hell yeah.
Nah, it is for sure. No lookout this week, so I was like, all right, cool. Listen, got an off day. Some load management.
Hell yeah.
Some load management, but nah, I'm excited to be back. We're talking about a fun one today. So I think a fun pilot, a fun series, a series that's really out there. The first one we got on, the first one we get with like clean lines on and actual like HD. I was like, man, this bitch ain't grainy at all, is it? I was like, this is I'm like, God damn. I was like, oh shit.
This shit like, crispy, my boy.
I was like, damn, I can see all the colors, but this one, I was like, nothing looks muted. I was like, this is fire. But no, I'm excited. I'm just happy to hear my boy. So, man.
Likewise, man. This week we are getting into Setsuna F, Seiei, the Gundam himself, man, from Gundam 00. It's going to be a really dope episode as we discuss him, all the events with Celestial Being, and their war against war. But before we get into all of that, man, how was y'all's week, man? What was y'all's weekends like, man? What's life looking like for y'all right now?
Man, it was calm for me. I ain't really do much. I was just trying to lay low and keep a low profile, man.
Hell yeah.
Like, for the most part, just stuck to what I do best, man. Just working hard. And then the weekend came, did like I always do for the past couple of weeks, just watching Gundam.
Hell yeah.
It was funny. Like I didn't even have to really watch 00 because it was like for some reason, like it's always gonna be implanted in my head. That first season is so raw to me that like verbatim, I know exactly what happened in what episode. So I didn't really have to do much. All I had to do was really watch the movie, and I didn't really finish watching that joint. To be honest, like I stopped. It's 2 hours, man. Like I don't know, man. I couldn't do it.
There's no such thing as a short Gundam movie. I'd be like, they're giving me sport.
Never. Like, it's on, man.
I'm like, what in the Irishman is going on here? Why is this Gundam movie 2 hours and 45 minutes? Like, why am I watching it? Like, what?
For a Gundam, like man, I'm used to my 50 episodes, but like a 2 hour, come on in, only the best of the best, and see.
They be having something to say, man. They be having something to say, and then their seed.
And then their seed, like see the glaring, the issue, but not it. Long story short, it was a cool week, and it was a sweet weekend to me.
Very glad to hear it, man. How about yours, LJ?
All right, I'm gonna have a moment of transparency with y'all about.
Okay.
So, we record this Monday night. We record the show Monday night.
Yeah.
So for people to have context for this story. So yesterday, I decided to make not wise adult decisions. I was like, you know what? YOLO. Why not?
Yeah.
Stay out late on a Sunday night when I gotta be at work early in the morning. Why not? Why not? So
what's the worst that could happen?
When I told you I pushed it to the brink, I pushed it to the brink and was running off.
Boy.
I don't even want to say how many hours of sleep in which I had got, but it was not enough for any functional adult to be fully functional. I'll say that. So I'm like, all right, man. But you know what? I'm like, hey, I'm a man. I'm a man's man. I'm on my Camille mode. Like, I am a man. Oh,
yeah.
So I'm like, all right. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna make sure I'm at work still. Like, listen, we gonna have a day. Like, I'm about to fight. I'm gonna have to fight for this day, but it's gonna be I'm gonna make sure I get through it. So, but when I wake up, I get in the car, and I was like, oh, I got half a joint here. I'm like, perfect. So I'm like, I finished this little half a joint. I'm like, okay, I feel good. Like my limbs feel relaxed. Like, all right, like I feel a little better.
Oh, they gonna be too relaxed. Shit.
Yeah. Like, I won't be too relaxed. I was like, I'm relaxed enough. I like. There's nothing worse than accidentally getting a little too high before work. Like that is the worst.
The worst.
Getting too high, like it's not like you do it on purpose. Like I'm trying to get fried before work. You're just smoking. You're just like, I want to get that little, get my day started type.
That little edge off.
Get a little edge off. Going to work with a clear mind. But the next thing you know, you look up, you like, God, like, bro, I'm fried. Like, damn, I didn't get there, which was great. But here's where the story gets really, really funny, and I get really, really devious. Like there's two ways you can judge me after this point. You can say, damn, this is a real ass nigga, and I really rock with him because this is some real nigga shit that he just did. And or you will say, wow, this guy is a heathen, and put him in jail immediately. So I get in the car, if I'm gonna have a joint, and then I'm like in the car. Now, mind you guys, okay, prefaces, it's November in Minnesota. Hey, we already cold, bruh. It's already, listen, the outside's already on refrigerator status. So, my prefaces is that, I'm driving, I'm like, it smells like wings in here. Why does it smell like wings in here? Yeah, I looked in the back, and I was like, oh, I didn't bring my leftover wings in last night. So they sat in the car. So I'm driving. I'm like, those wings will go crazy right now. It will really be the pick me up that I need. So I get to work and I park. And I'm like, I got two options here, right? So I can go in here and heat these wings up, right? And then go. Listen and do the whole thing, but I'm sitting here in my head like, hey, I'm really the only like black guy here, so me some chicken wings at 6:50 in the morning, the schematics ain't gonna look the best, Like this is opening myself to some comments in which I will, I'm like, I don't like how this looks fully. I was like, I can bang these right here. No microwave, no nothing. I'm just gonna bang these dry rub wings. And I bang those wings right in the whip. Right there. I was like, oh, this is so great. And I was just like, this is exactly what I needed. And I was able to get through work perfectly fine. Cause like, you know what? I was like, all right, I got some like I feel full right now. Finish these wings off. I'm about to go in this work, have this day, be able to get out. I said, listen, you off early enough where you can get that good nap in. I'm on like the time I'm off is perfect for getting that post work nap. If I was off probably a couple out, like when you're off at 5 o'clock, that's so hard to get a nap in. You're like, I guess I can't really do it. I'm one of those guys, if I take a nap, I will be up. Like, it's hard for me to go back to sleep after.
Yeah, it's just the evening's ruined, so now I'm going to be up, and sleep is just ruined for tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm just like, okay, it's early enough for me to get that nap in, and by the time I actually do have to go to bed, my energy is gonna be done. Like 5 o'clock, it's horrible because then you're like, you wake up like you mess around, nap a little too long, and wake up at like 7. You're fried.
Yeah, you out the game.
You're out the game. You wake up at 7. Oh, you're done. You're not going back to bed until like midnight. Then you're done out of there. You don't have to be up early too. But so I was like, okay, cool. But no, man, I banged them wings right in the whip. I was just like, hey, bro,
hell yeah.
But no, I was thinking about that all day. I was like, man, I really could have just went in and heat those wings up, but it really did stop me of being like the only black dude in there and just being like, oh, this is heating up some chicken.
Yeah. It's just like, the optics not worth it, man.
like it looks bad. Like the optics don't look good for me. I'm just like, you know, I already wear my do-rag at work all day. Now I got the do-rag.
They calling you all sorts of slurs.
Like at that point, I'm asking for it. Like at that point, I'm like, it's like I'm trying to take these niggas into saying something crazy to me.
Oh man, I was gonna say just rock with whatever stereotype they throw you, but you said the Dewey.
No.
Like I have my do-rag on all day at work. I like, you know, like I'm just, and so I'm like, man, listen, the do-rag plus heating up chicken wings. I'm like, okay, I can't be representing like my ancestors fought a little bit too hard for me to be going into the workplace acting like that, you know. Like,
I respect it. I completely understand, bro. But shit, I would have did the same shit.
Dude, hey, listen,
I would have did the same shit.
Eating chicken cold is that's the real signifier of if the chicken is good or not for me.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
I don't hang this cold like
it's
out the fridge, you know, not out. Okay, I'm not out the fridge cold. Out the fridge cold.
Not out the fridge. But like,
it's like you left your you know, when you just forget to throw the leftovers in the fridge for a little bit and you get back to it, it's like real lukewarm. You're kind of just like, hang this real quick, no heat up, and it's still fire. You be like, damn.
It's like that's how you know they cook their ass off.
Exactly. Well, you don't have to worry about, man, I could have really warmed it up. Nothing's true. It hit the same way.
Yeah, that's the best kind of food though. Mm-hmm. But man, shit. You know, I'm just glad you was able to work it all out. You know what I'm saying? So you got a nap in after all that, bro.
Yeah.
You was running.
Oh, I was, bro. I haven't done this in so long. I was just like, no, like for real, like, you know, you think about just college.
Yeah,
them young nigga games.
Like, you know, like college age you, where you're just like, you're running on $1 in a dream, bro. Like you just running off of just usefulness. Like you could do that. I could write a paper up until 4 a.m. because it's due. You know, like it's due at noon that day. And then still going to sleep for like 2 hours, waking up, going, doing all classes or doing whatever, you know, or just like, just be out.
They made that shit happen.
And just go to work the next day and they're just like, you good? You're like, yup. Like, what? Like, I'm good.
One eye just red and shit.
Them days are over, bro. I don't ever want to do this ever again. I don't ever want to do this ever again, bro.
Shit is just young nigga games, man.
Yeah, bro, for real. Like once 30 hit, nah, dog.
You better put that down.
Man, listen,
I'm KO on that shit, bro.
I'm 30 in 2 weeks. So,
oh yeah, bro, you already feel
it. You're feeling
it. Yeah, it's setting in so crazy. I feel I've been 30 for at least a year already. But nah, my pre-30 warm up has definitely been hitting.
It don't set in.
Bro, listen, I be like, listen, man, I ain't got no time for anything past my bedtime, bro. I'm like, hey, during the week,
it get work.
I be like, man, listen. Oh man, look, I don't know how people can have fun in the middle of the work week, bro. I'll be like, nah. Going out on a Wednesday, staying like or something like that. I'm like, damn, I'm so routine now. Like, listen, I'll be like, listen, the fun is from Friday to Sunday, like, you know, Sunday afternoonish, you know. But nah,
if I stay up too late in the house, I'm fucking up.
And that's if I stay up too late in the house. Man, staying up late now is a fried game. I don't like it. I don't like it because now you get such on a schedule too that like sleeping in is that's a relic of the past. You ever remember, like, think about when's the last time you just like really, really slept in? like waking up at 11, you know, like 10, 11, like just sleeping there. Like, bro, I've been in bed riding all day. Like, bro, listen, soon as 7 o'clock hit, I'm up. I'm just looking. I'm like, God
man, it's been a minute. It's been quite a minute. I'll tell you that much right now. But I know definitely it's one of those things where I take nighttime meds too. So it's like, that's gonna guarantee my 8. So I have to make sure I'm in bed by a certain time. Otherwise, the next day is completely fucked for me.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, nah, like I better get my ass in bed now. Otherwise, like I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be on that couch. Still, man, it's too many times that's happened. But yeah, the weekend was good. Had a new desk come in, so I built that up. Got the command center over here, getting right, trying to get this 2.0 set so I can get back to streaming and whatnot. So got that going. Checked out some model kit stuff in a few places. Go ahead.
When you upgrade the desk, you upgrading the chair too?
Oh man, so this chair I have got within the past 4 years. So it's like it's at the point where I'm thinking about getting a new one, but I'm like, maybe a few months from now I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Because like the chair is still good. I made sure when I got this chair, this is not one of those gamer chairs. This is an office chair. Like I wanted comfort. You know what I'm saying? So like this one's still good, but I do want a new one with like some lumbar support. You know what I'm saying? Like some nice lower back support. That's what I really want. So yes, I am thinking about getting the new chair right now, but I just got the new desk, so it's like one piece at a time right now.
Yeah, no, I definitely get that. Yeah.
That's gotta come with it. Though.
I always think that the desk and the chair are low key. That's a combo package there. Like, I'm like, man, depending how old your most recent one is. But it's just like, like, man, if I'm gonna get the new desk, I might as well get the new chair too. Unless it's just a chair that you're just like, no, this is perfectly molded to my body. You know, sometimes you have.
This one is that right now, so I like it. But I do want a new chair because my old table I moved to the side, so it's like I have a long L desk basically now. But the table is now like my building area where I'm going to build my Gunpla at, and I put this right next to the computer in the event that I might stream that. Might think about streaming, building Gunpla or whatever. Right. Especially for a nigga that's like not done this in forever. Like I think it would be pretty cool to do that.
Absolutely.
So I set it up to where I could easily move my camera over there. But I was like, damn, I might want a new chair for that because it's like if I'm gonna be leaned over building Gunpla and stuff, like I really want something that's gonna make it to where my back feels a-okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm already I'm closer to 40 than I am to 30 at this point. Like I need to make sure.
It's a must.
At
all times.
Yeah, it's already I'm getting into building Gunpla now. You know what I mean? Like I need to make sure I'm keeping at least sitting in something that's gonna make me comfortable and giving me support. Because I'm not gonna wind up looking like fucking Tagashi, just trying to build fucking Gunpla. That wasn't.
It's just a fact.
It's what happens to your body when you sit at that fucking desk for that long.
Yeah, man. You end up trying to lay on the floor trying to build, and you ain't getting nothing done. I'll be the first to tell you, you ain't getting nothing done on the ground.
Please, it's anybody. I'm a Tagashi lover, so no straight towards that. It's just that's what you're gonna do to your body if you sit in a broken down chair trying to build some Gunpla for hours and shit.
Yeah,
Can't do that.
Gonna be stuck on one part for like 2 weeks. That's not.
Hell yeah. Just laying over trying to sand down one little piece.
Yeah, exactly. And you bet not mess up. You bet not mess up. You hear me?
Fuck all that, man. But look, man, what I will say is that it's really made it easy for me to get like deeper into Gundam. Like I'm out here buying hobby magazines and shit.
Hell
like
yeah.
I'm out here buying. I've got like Mobile Suit Illustrated, UC 0081 through 0090.
That's
like
fire, bro.
Yeah, like I'm trying to get my hands on the 0091 through 96, I think is the next book. So like it's just like certain little shit like that. I'm just like, yes, this helps me have like reference images for whenever I'm doing panel lining and shit like that. I like having that physical part to my collection, because what I've found is over the years, like I used to be a big like figure collector, and while like getting back into Gunpla is scratching that itch at the same time, what I think is really going to do it for me is like the entire like building of it, and like doing the parts of the building that I'd never considered for, the sanding, the panel lining, stuff like that, right? And it's a pain in the ass, yeah, but it's gonna be like I don't know, like a source of like peace of mind for me. It's like the same sort of feeling you get when you working under the hood.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, damn, my hands was put on this.
Yes, sir.
I got this to be the way I intended it to be.
So built it brick by brick.
Yeah. So like, I'm really getting into this like, I don't know, like older sense of all the things I've always loved, but like now I'm like, no, I gotta have like the coffee table books for it, and I gotta have the art books, and I gotta have like the, you know what I mean? It's like, it's still the tangible collection, but I don't know, something about this side to it just
real grown. That's real grown with it, bro. Like taking a Gundam pill again at an older age is fire, because you got the funds to cover, like depending on how much you spend, like you got everything you want.
Exactly.
Essentially, you don't gotta rely on, well, you know, let me go ask somebody. You ain't gotta do that no more. You in there. You got as much as you want to work on, whatever budget you want to give yourself. It's lit. Sure, it's a nice little ring to it. Just taking your time and just building something, or just having like a whole collection of shit. I love that for the most part. I started collecting physical media like this, like particularly this year. Like I was fighting my hardest because of Hurricane Sandy messed up like half my entire collection.
I remember you told me,
man. I told this to everybody. Like I like had a phobia of like ever collecting anything. Like I went straight digital pirate, whatever. Like I didn't care anymore. But like this year, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy the whole complete box set of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
that was cool until you showed me that they were.
Oh yeah, the redone covers.
Yeah, with the redone. I was like, you know what? Yeah, it happens to me, only me, but. Yeah, it felt good, and like I want to collect stuff now.
Yeah,
like I don't think we're gonna have any. Well, I don't know. Who knows? I will not put them in a place where clearly I cannot salvage any form of wreckage. Like I'm not gonna keep it in the basement. You know what I mean? Yeah. It'll be right where, for the most part, I know it'll be heavily guarded. So you know, it feels good, man. It definitely feels good. I wouldn't mind, but like I really do want to build a perfect grade next year. That's what I want to do.
Ooh, perfect grade.
Yeah, I want to do it specific. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot, but like I don't know, man. I just like doing expensive shit. Like I don't know, like I just want to knock off an expensive, like an expensive hobby.
Listen.
Yeah, like man, I be seeing that, and like I got the fear of missing out. I was like, you know, I should be doing that too.
Yeah,
I'm trying to compare, but it's like, you know, I like that stuff. Fuck it.
Yeah. No, I absolutely understand, dude. when you showed me that perfect grade Phoenix that you were looking to get, I was like, no, I understand.
I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and then I threw everything in the cart. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna rock with this coat, and I'm gonna be a good man. You know what I'm saying? But next year though, like February, watch out.
Oh yeah, especially for your birthday, you got to.
Yeah, premium band. Now you better watch out. You better take my money. You taking this corner? I know. Listen, I'm calling
however I play it, however I break it down, y'all gonna take it.
Y'all gonna take that money.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
No, speaking of perfect grade, it's so funny you mentioned it. I did see the perfect grade of the unicorn in the store the other day, and they had the LED kit with it too. I was like, golly, bro, you want to talk about something like that would be some shit. I would just leave it in destroy mode forever. Because I'm like, I'm not doing the transformation of this motherfucker. Like, no,
I'm not doing all of that.
I remember
That's
That's Transformer builds as a kid, and I used to like, listen, you're staying in robot form, bro. Like, you're not going into the car. Like,
I get it, bro.
He was never a semi. I was like, bro, you're just gonna be Optimus Prime this entire time, because I know it's gonna take one transformation. You're never gonna come back. You're never coming back. Like,
I get that, bro. I've got the Legacy Ninja Megazord, and like I only ever took that apart when I moved. Like, that's it. It's like,
Put that something right back with
hey, I'm combining robos for fun no more, nigga.
Yeah, ain't nobody doing that. Sure.
This is reminding me of us how much I miss physical catalogs that would get sent to your house. East Bay, Toys R Us, when they would like your home to the crib, bro. And
that
you could just
Toys R Us book, it would come around this time of year too.
Yeah. Like, that was really my introduction to Gunpla, because I would see that in there. I'm like, damn, like, what the heck is this? I ain't never seen this before. This big ass robot.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
Build it? I'm like, oh, sick. Man, what?
Toys R Us was the place to get Gunpla back in the day.
Toys R Us would get the greatest store of all time. I don't think there's a better store than Toys R Us. Outside of Buc-ee's.
For real. And it was wild, because I went to Buc-ee's. Fantastic. Fucking fantastic. Yeah, those two they could combine the Buc-ee's and the Toys R Us, and I'd live in the bitch, bro. Okay?
Man, you ain't got that show. I told Buc-ee's for the first time this year, gangster. Oh, man.
But man, like I had the chance to go into a Toys R Us when I was out in the Philippines, and like it was just cool walking in there, and it was like, this is exactly how I remember it. This is exactly how I remember it.
Ooh, buddy.
It's fire. It's fire. They still got hella Gunpla in there and everything. But man,
I gotta go down there, man. I gotta go. So I'm like, I was talking to some, you know what I'm saying? It's all real nice out there. I gotta go.
Yeah,
I gotta see through it. And
when the earth ain't ravaging the place, you gotta get out there, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta get out there.
Yeah, old girl was telling me like, yo, they had like a typhoon. I'm like,
it was earthquakes the month before. Like,
y'all know. I'm gonna enjoy it before whatever happens. You know what I'm saying?
Before Godzilla wake back up, bro.
Yeah, whatever happens, you know, I'm gonna be there. Like, at least I got to do that before that happened.
Yeah. For real, man. Nah. Peace out to the Philippines. Say any folks listening out in the Philippines, man. We praying for y'all. We hoping y'all stick through, man.
Absolutely.
But look, man, let's get straight to it, man. This week we got the celestial being himself, Mr. Setsuna F. Seiei. This is one of my favorite Gundam pilots, because this is a show that got me like back into Gundam at one point as well. You know what I mean? Like there was a bit of a drought for a while. And
2000s was rough. It was rough. What came before this joint, man, this 00 is what revitalized the series for me. I don't know, but a lot of people say it's a series prior to, but nah, this one was like, man, this is what HD Gundam, and it got a fire premise. We finally here.
And what's that? Did they remake the original Gundam? Like, what's going on?
I was
just seeing what was going on, and I was like, yo, I'm all in, baby.
Yeah, man. Shoot, they working.
It was great to watch Gundam 00 back in the day, and even better to revisit it this past week. So this week, we're going to talk about one of the coldest Gundam pilots of all time.
Yes, sir.
This is somebody who went from child soldier to space god.
Yeah. Watch out, Kira. Like, this is real. This is that real. This is real. This man talking to aliens, buddy.
Setsuna F is doing it unlike like any other Gundam pilot before and since. And we're also going to talk about how this show has done it unlike any other Gundam series before and since. So let's break down this week why Setsuna F Seiyei's are across Gundam 00 and the movie Awakening the Trailblazer hits so damn hard.
It def do.
Tune in after the break because we're getting right to it.
Setsuna F Seiei 未来を切り開く俺を救い、そして今また俺の前で神を気取るつもりか、リボンズ・アルマーク。
そうさ、人類を導くのはこの僕だ。この機体こそ人類を導くガンダムだ。
みんな、私たちが世界を変えたことへの償いを、そのけじめをつけましょう。
戦いで勝ち取る未来なんて本当の未来じゃないよ。僕たちは分かり合うことで未来を築くんだ。そうだ、未来を作るために俺たちは変わるんだ。この人間風情が、そのエゴが世界を歪ませる。貴様が行った体制をこの俺が破壊する。
ラストミッション、未来のために。
My guys, I really, really enjoyed Gundam 00 for the simple fact that this is a series that, to me, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, they did Gundam Wing again?
Nah, for real though. This is Wing, but on Earth. On Earth.
In the Anno Domini timeline, in our 24th century.
Yeah, really? Man, they said what? They said fossil fuel and what? Sound real familiar out here.
Yes, listen. This one thing is, if you are a mecha fan, you're gonna feel bits and pieces of mecha from all over the sphere in Gundam 00. We got a little bit of Getter in this bitch. We got a little bit of Macross in this bitch.
Yep.
We got a little bit of the Ultra, you know what I mean? Like, it's a little tick into the top of Gurren Lagann, you know what I mean? We got a little everything, man. This motherfucker go everywhere. But as wild as all of the different angles in Gundam 00 are, it's wrapped up in a neat package that says, like, no, but if this is what New Gundam is, I'm here for it, man.
Yeah. But
it like,
so no, go ahead.
The tone of everything in this, it's still very Gundam, but like you said, I think this the packaging, like they just went for it. Like, I don't know, this first season, I'm gonna say the first season because I feel this like from what I watched a little bit in the second season, you could tell that they're kind of like, all right, like I want to tone it back a little bit. But that first season, they really went for it. From terrorist groups to the factions to like even the pilots and just the pilots' own like personalities, and like, bro, we have a schizophrenic pilot with a dual personality that is shooting down, that's shooting down a secret, a secret project while arguing with himself with children inside. Like, it's like, bro,
Yeah, my man is switching personalities mid battle, bro.
You know, like, bro, you got two guys on the same team, and the other guy done killed the other guy's was his parents, like
oh yeah,
because but it's just like, God, it's, you know, you got a Middle Eastern child soldier as your main character.
That's the main character.
That's the main character, buddy.
Bro, like, come on, you gotta think a Middle Eastern child, and this is 2007.
Yes, this was a 2007 series. Like, you could not be more on the nose in real life than what we got with this show. You know,
like, bro, like, this is, you have you have a Middle Eastern conflict going against the United States of America in an anime in 2007.
In a war over energy.
This is a year removed. This is a year removed from Saddam Hussein getting executed.
Yeah,
like,
bro, we were still there. We were still there. We don't. Osama bin Laden doesn't wind up getting captured for another 4 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is still very much something that was like in world relevancy.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a real grown.
And what I really like is that it's not afraid to show you, hey, the sides that are very much saying that they're doing this for the freedom and agency of the rest of the world, they are the aggressors here.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very big on showing you a science fiction angle of events that are happening in real life. Absolutely love Gundam 00 for that. I love the fact that we were able to have a series that can be told in our time period and still be relevant to what people would hope for the future. In a lot of ways, it is the Star Trek Gundam show. Because it even takes place in the 24th century, much like how Star Trek Next Generation does. There's a lot of different semblances between many different great science fiction stories here, and I think that Gundam 00 itself is better for it, you know?
Yeah.
Because you have, like I mentioned earlier, while we do have the story parts that are similar to Gundam Wing by having, you know, different Gundam pilots all coming together for this operation that's to basically stop war.
War with war.
Yeah, which is, let me also say, I'm very happy that this is the one show that says, you know, that's a contradiction, right? And like the show points it out like multiple times. Very, very happy to see that this is a very self-aware series in that sense too, right? But LJ, some of the things you touched on earlier, right? Setsuna F, born as Soran Ibrahim, he was indoctrinated as a child soldier by Ali Al-Sanchez, one of the worst people in all of Gundam.
Yeah, we talked about him in season 3.
and that's the thing, man. Like,
that boy is this. he's really out there, man.
Absolutely.
My man
Treacherous.
got my boy to kill his own parents. If you don't listen, there's a lot of wicked antagonists in Gundam, right? But for somebody to tell you, yo, you have to kill your parents, and you proceed to do that, what kind of mind tricks he got over you? And we see it.
And that's wild, because it wasn't even just, you know, Setsuna. We see an entire village full of kids in the second episode of the show. You just hear guns fire, and then these kids all walk over to Ali Al-Sanchez. He's like, great, now you've all been chosen by God. It's wait.
But this is like the child soldier part. Like, this actually feels like, oh yeah, I mean, you've done this since its inception.
Yes.
But like, this really feel like, oh, yo, this is a real life kids. They getting active, buddy. And Blix not going in them. They not going to robots. They doing all out tactical warfare.
Yeah, they're not in no mobile workers like in in Iron Blooded Orphans or anything like this. Like they are literally, it's them with AKs versus folks in mobile workers.
Jeez, man.
And that's the thing, is that what I find interesting is that most characters in Gundam, we would see how this shapes them to where they, maybe they're cut off, or maybe they're, they haven't resolved their issues throughout life. By the time we get to even being introduced to Setsuna as a character, that survival mindset that he had, the guilt of killing his own parents, it's kind of left him as just a void.
Yeah.
Not really somebody that's like constantly struggling with it, but just someone who is just like mentally withdrawn and takes orders and sees them through.
Yeah.
And as much as that might sound like Hero, he's not.
Nah, he's the furthest thing from Hero. Like, for the most part, he's trying to find a complete answer, which is why I love his dynamic with Princess Marina. Like, it's a really fire dynamic, and it makes him stand out a little bit more from Hero, because for the most part, he's trying to get he's doing this, and he in himself feels like this is not the solution.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? At least you're self-aware. Like, there's one of the more self-aware protags for Gundam. Like, he knows that this is not completely doing what it's supposed to do, and both sides is like they're, I don't like either side. You know what I'm saying? So it was an interesting twist with him,
and he's able to be close to people who are affected on every side of this. Right? We see that he has a next door neighbor named Saji Crossroad, who we see is this character who kind of has like a slice of life beast story going on in the first season. What I really liked about Saji Crossroads' character was that he was the everyman, right? He was the like normal guy living in the world that was like, hey, I'm aware of these events happening around me, but he's early on that sort of like, well, I mean, that's over there. That's wild to think about, but those things are happening there. That doesn't really affect us here. Until one day, a bus explodes right in front of him.
Man, that man realized he was in a Gundam series, buddy.
And he gets the Gundam series treatment too as a character. You're like, God damn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything. If it had just stopped at the bus, right? Then it would be like, oh, hey, at least he realizes, you can get it too. But nah, his girlfriend Louise at one moment winds up saying, hey, I'm gonna go to my cousin's wedding. And it's like, Jesus cool. Just going to some like place over in some island. And later into season 1, we're introduced to the Thrones, these 3 Gundam pilots that they do what they want to do when they want to do it.
Them niggas operate on their own time. Oh man! And
while returning from completing a mission, Nina Trinity says, "Oh, that island over there, that would be really cool to blow up." And she just fires straight at an entire wedding procession.
Her reasoning for blowing up that island in the whole wedding is the fact that she was like, I just had to finish going to work and you guys are having fun.
Yes.
Hey, all years, bro. You're like, I literally just completed a mission and here you guys are having fun. Nope.
Right.
Enough. Now I gotta ruin your day.
Yeah.
And this is in the show that's already got Ali Al-Sanchez.
Like he got one bit. Like, this is a real terrorist, bro. Like, this man is causing like he needs to be gone for certain things to be better in his series. Hey, you already got this big evil, and you got them folks. You just got a bunch of one-dimensional folks for the most part that strictly are evil for the sake of being evil.
And it's just like, we see Luis survive that one moment, and the moment it looks like Luis even survives, Nina Trinity just fires again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Luis winds up losing her arm. She winds up catching GN particle radiation because they're using artificial GN rays. Like, it was like, no, what the fuck? Like, these are things I would never consider in any other Gundam. I had never considered that if a person survived a blast near them, maybe that blast might irradiate them.
You might as well have killed that.
Man.
You might as well have killed. Oh man, she got it bad. But she had to realize what series she in. They're giving us the point of view from citizens. That shit sounded cute. And then it was like, well, we got that part out of the way. It's time to get some real action.
If you really a citizen in this shit, this is really what life is.
Like, you guys are getting a lot of screen time. It's about time where we shake it up. And unfortunately, you guys are the side characters that, for the most part, gets the most screen time. You about to get a wide awakening to you, and it happened bad, man. All the way bad.
And it's like, we're taught in the early part of the series, celestial being is this 200-plus-year-old plan that was meant to make the world have to evolve past war. And we're told that all of the things that, the group that Setsuna and Tieria and Lock-On and Alleluia are in are morally in the right. But once we see, they've got the thrones working for them, and there's these other innovators that got their own plans, we find out, this is not just as black and white as a group invented to stop war, and that's it.
All these niggas is terrorists, as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly. Even our main cast. Let's be very clear, right? While they may not have taken any actions that were aimed at the general populace, the idea of just hey, if y'all even arm yourselves to defend yourselves for the purpose of possibly going to war, we will come and destroy your shit. I don't know.
It seems real. It seems real scary. It sounds like real terrorist. I've seen operations like this before.
So it's this is something where you kind of have to question the ethics of the intervention of using weapons to stop the usage of weapons, and that's where season 2 shifts, right?
Yeah. Ooh, buddy.
Luis and Saji, their lives ruined from all that. They wind up being on 2 different sides of the war. Throughout season 1, my man Setsuna F Seiei was able to grow close to Lock-On Stratos.
Yeah, that was big, bro.
Winds up being the one Gundam pilot that was really emotionally connected to him. Lock-On Stratos winds up passing away in the first season, but not after finding out that Setsuna F Seiyei's group of child soldiers was responsible for killing Lock-On's family.
That nigga was miserable as shit.
And so imagine what happens when season 2 comes around and Setsuna finds a replacement for Lock-On, his twin brother.
There's no funny I know, and they foreshadowed and they teased it, but
they did. It was still just word.
It was yo, this guy's really popular. We gotta bring it back. We gotta bring it back somehow. We gotta bring it back somehow, man.
Man, they were in that character design room. They're like, listen, bro, we already got 69 of these dogs. I'm not drawing another one. One of these niggas on the wall and tell me which one we be rocking, because I am not creating another character for this damn show.
Man, hey, you got an open spot for voice acting? Come in, man. You got a job for you, buddy.
You ain't doing shit? Huh? Come on
Come
back.
in.
Come on back.
Come on, you gonna be locked on again.
You're like, hey man, change the name a little bit, maybe give him a little curl here and there. Hey, send it on its way.
Same thing.
Same thing, bro.
Ain't nothing changed, buddy. Just the years.
It's really cool how they wind up doing the character dynamics. I really do like how we see the entire group grow on their own
Oh yeah, and they needed that. Some of them, like some characters, were a little bit tough to deal with. Specifically speaking of you, Teria.
Yeah, Teria is like
annoying. Let's keep it real. Annoying.
Teria is a great concept of a character.
Yeah, you
know, like having the smart one that's able to, handle all the tech and all that stuff. Like when Teria is connecting with Veda, Teria is really cool. You know what I mean?
He's the only cool shit. That's the only cool shit that they that they had going for them in season 2.
Teria is a character that is like, do you know what show you're in?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like, how are you gonna get mad every time the planning don't go your way? You're in Gundam. Get used to it,
buddy. Y'all make some real big. Y'all was looking real scrubbish in season 2. I ain't gonna lie. They was stomping folks in season 1. Season 2.
Season 1 putting belt to ass.
Yeah, they weren't really moving dangerous, man. Shit.
You gotta blame that motherfucker Ribbon's Allmark. Ribbon's Allmark.
Ass.
The main antagonist of this show. I get that with Gundam 00 second season being an anniversary series, the idea of, hey, let's do an evil Amuro Ray and let's have him voiced by Amuro Ray in Japanese. Like, that sounds really cool.
Till you realize what Amuro Ray is and who he is. So for an man, that was some BS, bro. That was BS. Y'all just gave that man a job for the sake of, hey, thanks for all your hard work, man. It's an anniversary project. We need you to get some work.
We don't brought Mecha K too many times, so you want to come get a check this time?
Yeah,
basically,
it's the least that we could do, right? But like really, like they gave that man, like it's we got some years on this, man. Like for the most part, we want to send you on your way because you ain't really getting much roles. Shit, Armro ain't have a role in how long? You don't get a role until what? The origin. Like how long does that take? So it's like, man, I get it, but I didn't need an evil Amuro, and evil Amuro was not even evil Amuro. This is the worst version of like Char's counterattack Amuro mixed with like the early parts of 079. I hated this shit. I hated him. He made season 2 for the most part very like, ugh. Like I get he's a good foil for Setsuna, but like I didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? We had all the Sanchez.
Especially when, that's what I was about to get to. Is that like season 1 definitely sets it up to where it's like Alial Sanchez will be the main rival for Setsuna, and then he winds up being New Lacan's rival, and it's like
that was the
okay. I guess.
Yo, Ben, now you know what you was doing, buddy.
I guess.
Like I guess, and I get it, but it wasn't cool. It wasn't cool. It was a waste of time. Like a lot of season 1, season 1 ended off real strong, and then season 2 was like, hey, we're gonna do a lot of reworking on all the stuff we did in season 1, and even if it makes the plot like, it might muddy it up a bit. It's the least we could do because again, this is an anniversary project, whether people want to admit it or not.
Yeah,
and we kind of gotta make it, a little bit reminiscent of a Gundam, because, like I said, season 1 is like it feels real different. Like, Gundams are in the show, but for the most part, it's a very serious take. It's the most serious form of like war I've seen happen in politics for the most part. So,
season 1 is someone's really
a religious figure gets kidnapped, bro. Like,
like come on, man. Like, come on, man. You compare
the things they were doing in this series. I mean, just Setsuna as a character, bro. That they're just doing with his character. It was like, they are trying to make this as like dark.
Here, it's HD.
You know, like he's like, yeah, they got the HD money. They're like, hey, we finna go all the way with this, bro. Like the back, Setsuna's character. I love his character because, Jay, you pointed on it earlier about how he goes through these traumatic things, but he doesn't become this like closed off hero in a sense, where he actually is pretty in touch with like his past, and he understands how it still affects him and how he still wants answers for that, and will go out and search for those answers. You know, and him understanding of like what being a Gundam means, like for him, because it, you know, a Gundam is what saved him, legit, like from his past.
Where as a child, he saw ribbons in the Zero Gundam in the sky,
and I think you see how, I mean, there's a moment, the moment where he actually does bring the leader to the castle so they could begin negotiations. He's really trying to atone for a moment too of the one time he kind of had a chance to really create some real peace, and instead kind of caused a little bit more conflict. And he was just like, that's not like really what a Gundam means to me. Like as he's carrying him over, he's like, now I have my chance to like really, like I can finally be a Gundam now. Like I'm I'm here, that this action I'm taking is to actually stop war and create peace than to cause more conflict between everything. And he goes through a great moment even later in the season of debating if he even wants to do this shit anymore.
And
he's like, man, bro. Like he's like, whoa, like man, fuck this shit.
The way he idolized the Gundam is really what led to even that level of thinking, right? Yeah, because he sees the Gundam as a weapon of peace, of a savior. Yeah, that's because of the only experience he ever had with it in his life. That for the pilot was just a test run, right? But like you said, LJ, because he starts to question everything, that's what leads him down to the path of just like, you know what? Well, I will just be the Gundam. I'm going to be that symbol of peace for the world that I had.
Yeah.
And that's why I really love the way that season 1 of Gundam 00, while the whole series is a science fiction show, season 1 leans more on the science of the science fiction, right? We know the world building, we understand that there's the energy crisis, we understand everything about how the orbital elevators work and how the GN particles work with the Gundams and how that's a
fire.
Yeah.
I would love to have an elevator in space, bro. That shit would be lit.
Bro. GN drives, we need them hoes.
Watch me with the trans hand, man.
Bro, oh my god, man. I'll have this shit. What was it? Right now it's 11 p.m. I'll have this shit fixed by 11:05, man.
That's exactly. Yes, sir.
I love everything that Gundam 00 Season 1 presents. Then Gundam 00 Season 2 gets heavy on the fiction side of science fiction. And it gets way into some like deep levels of, okay, so because the twin drives in the Gundam 00 work, it shifts his brain to quantum level thinking. And basically Gundam 00 second season will use as many Star Trek terms as it can to not say the word new type.
Yeah, it's trying. It's real hard. It's peeking. It's peeking out.
They're doing everything they can to not say the word cycle frame. He
went deep in the dictionary. It was like, how do I refrain from using too many words, man? Too many words.
While also somehow using way too many words.
Oh boy.
To explain the too many words that we don't want to use. Yeah, it was wild. It's very deep on the like heavy level science fiction. But because I come from that sort of like interest, it wasn't too hard of a gap for me. I definitely came away from it like, yo, they were trying, like Bandai got involved.
Yeah, y'all doing too much, buddy. Like
they were trying to work around what Bandai said when this toy comes out this month and this, this model comes out this month and that's gonna come out in red and in blue. And, you know what I mean? Like
some real scheming going on, man.
And it's interesting because Gundam 00 is a show that I had seen clips in battles for it. I had seen the last episode of it before with a friend of mine who was watching it. I happened to catch it, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's fighting against the original Gundam," but it's not the original Gundam. That's cool, right?
Yeah,
So like, there's a lot of, and I've played hella games where the double O's in, and I love the design of that. So like, it's something where like even a lot of how like the Trans Am burst works and stuff was like common knowledge to me.
Yeah.
But once I finally saw it, then I was like, oh, okay, I get why this is a move that always only healed people. Because literally when he used it, it was like now everybody on the good side has their fucking plot armor on.
Yes. Oh man.
I enjoy the amount of like ability that Setsuna F Seiei has as he becomes a true innovator. We haven't even gotten into that concept. Is if you know types, you know what an innovator is.
Yeah, that's just a super new type, man.
Yeah, Super Saiyan new type, right?
Yeah. OD.
Yeah.
Considering the movie, yeah, Super Saiyan new type for sure.
And it's interesting because the 00 Gundam with the twin drive system is what causes him to evolve into an innovator. And I thought at the very least, right, by having something that is tangible that says like, oh, it's because he's been exposed to all these GN particles. At the very least, that was better than just he's been out in space a lot.
Yeah, you gave a reason as to because realistically, the whole formula for new types is like, you go in space, you spend a couple of times in space, you're gonna become a new type. It's rarely that you ever become like I like the concept and I like the execution. It was done well, a little bit extreme at some points, but like it was done well.
And in the moments where it was done to the extreme, at the very least, I liked how it was like, okay, this is totally a callback to like Char's counterattack.
Yeah, like for the most part, that's what it had it going. It had it going for itself. It's like my extreme, realistically, it's just I can rely on saying, oh, this is just like callback. And this is a tribute because at the end of the day, this is an anniversary prize. Yes, like it's so easy. Anniversary prizes are like a cheat code. I swear to God. That's why Bandai loves like it's a cheat code because any form of change, you can just go ahead and say, hey, this is an anniversary. We gotta give you that. We gotta throw in Easter eggs. So, although, like again, there was a big tonal whiplash from season 1 to season 2. At the very least, they made sure they told you, hey, this is just a callback to the original. Hey, you like 0079? You like Zeta, right? Love Char's counterattack. They got away with it, but it
feels more like homage rather than being gratuitous.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, and what I liked is that while this whole conflict is building up, and it eventually does lead to Ribbons having been the one manipulating all the back end of all the conflicts they've gone through, and then it does end with Ribbons, who swore up and down he was the true, evolved innovator, going against the one true innovator.
This nigga try to beat Shiroko so badly. Like, man, we needed Shiroko in this mug. He did it way better, buddy.
So much better. But at the same time, what I did think was neat was that in 00, this entire time they're sort of like teasing towards and the dialogues to come. Like humanity needs to be ready for the dialogues to come, right?
Yeah.
And in the movie, which takes place, this is the perfect wrap up for Gundam 00, the awakening of the Trailblazer. We finally witnessed the dialogues to come as the board. No, I'm just around. The intelligent metal life form makes its way to Earth because they are basically looking for a way to be able to make contact with something. I don't know. It's
super sci-fi.
It's a Star Trek ass idea. I was just kind of there for vibes.
I like the pretty colors.
Yeah,
and the fan service was cool. My boy Patrick was in there, and I like my boy Patrick. and Mr. Bushido was in that one.
Patrick Colasour, cold ass dude. Graham Aker, favorite weeaboo in all of anime, man. Mr. Bushido, the white ghost dog. You know what I'm saying?
My man's really he 4 years and he became the ultimate weeb. That is hilarious, bro. But I liked his dynamic with Setsuna. Like, it's not
young man
or anything. Yeah, the young man is so fire. That's fire. I really like that dynamic, man.
It was like a old head, like you know what I'm saying, when you got that old head black Israelite on the block, and you're just like, young man.
Like he reminded me a little bit of the Vegeta type character. Like you wanted to fight the Gundam just off of just strictly vibes. Like, you know what? I don't hate the pilot. I don't hate the Gundam. I just want to fight. And I can always take my dummy brain, bronze over brains characters in my Gundam. Like, there's a space for them.
You know what? For him being a brainless Char clone, one of the coolest Char clons.
He's not.
There's no allegations.
He
ain't ever used nobody in a weird way.
He didn't. The only allegations he has is just he's a weeb, and that's harmless. He looked like he clean. He looked like he showered, so he's not the worst of the worst weebs. So to me, apart from the whole really committing to the bit, like, he was cool.
Mr. Bushido, he good in my book, man.
Yeah, he was cool, man. I too would like to have a rivalry with one Gundam. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. What more can a man live for, dog?
Yeah.
But what the Trailblazer really was what does a man live for? To wake up every day and be like, all I gotta do today is fight the Gundam, man.
That's not, you get some real you gotta be the toughest mug coming out of that, boy.
Just saying, man.
You see how you saw how the Exia was moving? That's a good battle.
That's a fire battle, bro.
That's a good battle, man.
It has built-in char mode. Like, what?
Yeah, it do.
Like, what more could you want, dog? But Awakening of the Trailblazer, all seriousness, I don't have a lot to say about that movie in and of itself, outside of the fact that I do like that Setsuna is able to complete his entire story in the fact that throughout season 2, he says, if I'm going to change, if I'm going to reform, I have to grow how to understand. And what better than to have an enemy that doesn't speak? It can only be felt. It can only be understood through someone being an innovator. The 00 Quantum being this like source of like the 00 Getter. It's like, it can warp into space. It can make everybody hear everybody's thoughts. It allows him to metaphorically evolve. Like,
it got real super robotic, man. But shout out to him.
Pour into time and space and came back with a giant space flower.
My man can't. After we got a 4-year time skip, we get this movie, and then we proceed to get a 15-year time skip.
Yes,
you just gotta
the 15-year time skip at the end of the movie, just out of nowhere. Like,
out of nowhere,
and then it does like a 300-year post skip, like pre-skip.
Yeah, like.
Gundam really do be expecting you to be like, okay, like take notes on when shit happened, bro.
You're in the 00 universe, like you really gotta be locked in because it's a lot. It's a lot going on, bro.
It's a lot going on.
It's a lot of years, man. It's a lot. But the second season's how it threw me forward, right? Like I thought Setsuna was missing, he wasn't, yada yada yada, and then you hit me with this. My man comes with some gray hair and all sorts of shit. With the Princess Marina, she can't even see. I don't know what she did. Oh man,
she about old and blind as hell.
Old and blind. She's a granny. You know what I'm saying? 50. She was like 31 in the movie.
Yeah,
she's old.
She's 80 something, bro. And here he comes knocking at the door like, "Hi."
We finally understand.
Of course, they understand each other. All she ever wanted to do was understand you.
This Disney ass shit. This Disney ass shit. We understand. I said, bro, I thought y'all got this out the way in season 2 when you started singing to this man. And this man, they went on this Macross Delta.
Here, listen to my song, face.
Her and the kid singing, and somehow, some way, one man heard, and when he was about to put, listen, y'all got it. Macross Delta says hello, and it was proud to be represented in this series. We turn into the last half of Jesus Christ. Mom, we really came in. It's like, we finally understand each other. And boom, another time skip, and that's it. Y'all was real ambitious with this.
This is a good goofy ass show. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Unintentionally goofy. Like, I'm pretty sure in that theaters when that came out, it was supposed to hit everybody. But I can only speak for myself currently in the present and when I watched it back then. To me, it was like, it was a nice little finishing arc with their character. Like, this is the first, like, this kind of, like, they try to restrain from having the main protag, like, be in this romantic side of things. Like, Hero had a girl, my man Mika had a girl, so it was like, okay, we're really trying to stray away from this. And you wind up and you gave us this nice little soulmate connection shit, and it was cool. Like, it was cool beans. I don't mind a little bit of Disney Channel in my
there's always gonna be at least a Disney princess in it, right? It's just,
but she is the Disney. Man,
I felt sorry for my girl because at first they were already like, hey, so he's an innovator, so he's gonna live to be like 200. So like that was already like, he's gonna live.
He was good.
Then he comes back as a cyborg.
Yeah, this nigga is super. He is super innovator god in this form, and it's like, come on, man. I heard in the manga, like he turns her into whatever the last, like, in her 30s or whatever, and I was like, it's glad that people had like.
Yeah, in the manga, they better have done it in their 30s, bro. Because I'm telling you, if he turned her into an 80-year-old can't speak android, what's the point?
Like, man, she can't do nothing. She can't barely open her eyes, bro. Like, you can live till you're 200, bro. You was talking to aliens, my man. She just sang a song.
With some children, man. Hopefully your ass was gonna show up back on her.
She hit him with that "We Are the," and it hit, man. It hit. So shout out to Marina. For the most part, like, she put him on the right path. Her and Lock On, the first one, really did their thing, man. Because my man went from quiet, barely speaking protag to a chatterbox, and that nigga was talking a lot. I was like, damn.
I was like, damn. He would just be like, celestial being.
So
Crossroad.
I am real autistic of it, like real, like they really tried. They hard, like they
Who
made
this
it.
nigga that ain't got shit to say?
Yeah, man, they really wanted to be in their hero bag.
Setsuna will have these wild one-liners where you're just like, this what? Like,
This
I
nigga
even turned to the TV and was just like, nigga, what the fuck are
This
you
nigga is
talking
a
about?
real version, like he really is. If anybody else, like stand by hero, Camille, get out the way. You are not autistic. Like this man is really autistic, but it was cute. Man.
Like, hey man, he'll be saying stuff. I'm like, bro, where's this coming from?
Look at go ahead, his gun pointed to him, and started laughing. Like, by all means, I'd be doing the same thing. How can you take this nigga serious, bro?
And then 5 episodes later, here come this nigga waxing poetic with a fucking Dion monologue and shit. It's like, wait, who taught you all these words, nigga?
My man snuck in the night and gave Miss Princess a letter, and she's reading it. He's pouring his heart out. It just reminds me of that little speech that Hero gave.
Yeah,
when he was in where it's like,
of all people to go on this speech, he has nothing to say. Ask you,
and he's giving you bars, and for him, he's pouring his heart out. I did not know this nigga had it in him, but like, when she's reading it, she's like, she's hurt. She's broken up. She's like, damn, Setsuna, if only you knew, man. We gotta get through this together. He in his Gundam, like he's unconscious. Like he's just in space with his half of his Gundam with no broken and shit. Oh man, this is the most unintentional, one of the most unintentional, funniest unintentional series of them all.
Absolutely, dog. Man. This is one show that is just like, so many things happen that it's like, I do feel the emotional weight of this, but I hope y'all also know this is hilarious.
Yeah, my man, bro, he was the quietest nigga in season 1, and then he just starts chatting, like, him talking to Sanji.
Who is this?
Who is this nigga? Like, I'm gonna, but listen. It didn't feel out of place. It was just hilarious.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Oh man, what a guy. That's my boy, man.
Absolutely got so much love for Setsuna F. Seiei, man. He is Gundam, dog. Like,
it was a dog as a pilot too, man. He was putting belt to ass. Oh my god!
There was not many times you saw him like having to fight back hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like season 2 is when they started
that damn panel will show up. You know what I'm saying? Trans Am Riser, Trans Am Booster.
It's like, Pete mode, I win mode.
Yeah.
But nah, he was a real capable pilot. Anytime you would get like even a spot, nigga start whining and crying. I'm like, damn, this team kind of weak, buddy. This team kind of weak. You got one nigga, hallelujah, he's switching different sides. He's having a whole psychological battle before he having an actual battle.
DID episodes in the Gundam machine.
In the Gundam machine, Lock-On is cool. Lock-On's last mission.
Hey, Lock-On's so cold, bro. Hey, his best moment his best moment as a Gundam pilot isn't even him piloting the Gundam. When this nigga fired, that nigga sniped 2 niggas from the cockpit.
I was
like, his own gun. He was like, damn, I'm still a little rusty. Like, I was like, this nigga's too nice.
Yeah, he was kind of the perfect character to kill off.
He had the intro in the show too.
He did. He most definitely did. He was the heart and soul, and even up to his death, it was like he went out with a bang. The whole gun fingers pointed to the earth, like, hey, you guys like the side? I hate it. Like real raw, man. And my boy Setsuna was screaming, bawling, as he should. You know, he had a little.
That was the one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That was his one.
Yeah, that was Big Brother, man. Like that was Big Brother. So it was cool. It was definitely cool, man.
This was gonna go down as one of my favorites always, man. Like I ain't got there are things where I can say like, hey, yeah, like there was some rushing going on there, and like,
that pacing, buddy, old buddy, buddy. It was rough.
My issues is with Bandai and production because of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There ain't really any characters outside of ribbons that I don't fuck with. What were you saying, LJ?
Yeah, we gotta chill on the Bandai talk. Been this white van outside my house for like 4-5 days.
Okay, but y'all also gotta make sure that you know what I'm saying. We all got some new Bandai products, so I feel like as long as I keep giving them money, I'm gonna keep them off.
I've been holding up all my toys against the window to let them know that I come to peace. I've been like, hey, bro,
it's all good over here, baby.
They can look at
Hey, listen, we got our complaints, but we still spinning the brand. I gotta count for something, right?
Yo, absolutely.
Like y'all getting money out of me one way or the other, so y'all gotta hold it down, buddy. But like, I enjoyed what y'all put. Like for the most part, the pacing, there was pacing issues in the second season. A couple of side characters felt, you know, like their little subplots felt rushed.
There was a few subplots that I was like, we just doing this twice over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The Ali, and the Marie thing.
Shit,
it was like, I was like, y'all, this was, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, and then even Noriega gotta have a man and shit. It's like, god damn, man, like everybody dating somebody on the wrong side.
That threw me off. I was like, y'all was really trying to get y'all like modern day Gundam bag. Like, C gave us this formula, so
just for them to have a young hoe in the movie, like, man.
Yeah, you gotta have real drama in your Gundam, and like he had a little side piece, man. So you know,
it's just wild, man. But like I said, like all the silly things I can point out, those are just little things where I'm like, you know what? That don't really fuck up this show for me. Yeah. There's never gonna be a perfect, like, just like, oh yeah, everything it was exactly how I was expected it and all that shit, right? Yeah, he's not gonna have that. But the minor things that do happen, I was like, man, shit. Fuck like,
to me, it's like, yo, this ain't see Destiny. Like, that's the one great. Like, to come off of something bad, like that helps a lot. Like I think like part of the reason why Wing is a little bit I rated it a little bit higher than most is because it came after like something real stink, you know what I mean? So with this, it's like, yo, this came after something real stink, so it can do no wrong, right? Like it's impossible. Like even the real critiques, like it's the least of my issues, you know?
Yeah, I can look at those real critiques and be like, I agree. Ain't this shit so fire though?
yeah, exactly. You did a lot of good. Like it's hard. Like you would have to have a real drastic shitty season 2 for this series to like fall off.
And it just wasn't. It wasn't that at all.
Yeah, season 1 is probably one of the strongest entries. Like this, like damn. This in IBO, they came real hard hitting. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, 2010s was good.
The precursor to IBO. IBO feels like if they just kept going with season 1, that the whole thing was season 1 and season 2.
Yeah. Like you could have told me that like in the same in the same world, like them niggas was on Mars, and I was like, I believe it.
Yeah, I believe it.
You know what I mean? Like they would have had to make the technology work around some way, but even still, man, yeah, if the two stories do feel like they're rooted in the same sort of ideas.
Hey man, if it works, it works. I'm a big believer in that.
Yeah,
that shit was working.
It really did, man.
I don't know what went wrong, and I don't know what went wrong.
And the thing is, we really are getting so much closer to talking about what went wrong. So we're only 3 episodes away from that.
Yeah, man, you better go ahead and watch that movie, brother.
So let's start the countdown now, because next week, before we get to the bad, we getting back into some good, heading back to the Universal Century for a couple of weeks. But for this first edition, things are gonna get a little messy, man. Gonna get a little messy.
Oh man, my brother go. Wow,
my man Cole Uraki.
Oh, buddy.
While he got handed the keys to a Gundam, I don't think he was ready for the war that he didn't understand outside and within his heart.
Bro, listen. God, man, never trust a blonde in Gundam. You gotta learn that.
Never trust a blonde in Gundam.
Never trust.
They don't be on no kind of good timing.
They be some of the most emotionally conflicted individuals ever in a series. Nina Purpleton, oh buddy. Oh buddy, talk about the best of both worlds.
That's
double dipping in the pool.
That's a not nice lady, Miss Purpleton.
Yo, she really did that. She really did that. Like I watched that joint last week again, and I was like, damn. Of course, it would be somebody that worked with Anaheim Electronics. People
Anaheim Electronics. If you work working for Anaheim Electronics is like working for BlackRock or working for like
nigga, they are COINTELPRO
or some shit.
These niggas, like, bro, these niggas is the real issue in Gundam. Like, it's not what side or what. Like, yeah, they all trash. It's Anaheim Electronics. How in good faith am I producing suits for the one side, the other side, and you don't think, hey man, if it's a balance between both, there's only one that's profiting from all of this. Nigga, it's Anaheim. Nigga,
they don't care if it got one eye or two. If they building it.
Yeah, oh man, that's gonna be a fun episode, bro. Like Cole's my guy, but yeah. Nina.
I love Stardust Memory, so it's gonna be really cool getting back to the Grips conflict, to the beginning of the Grips conflict, man. So from the GPO1 to the Stardust Uprising, we're gonna dig into the rise, fall, and crash out of Cole Uraki.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear Men of Destiny. That's my shit.
She the best, man.
Oh man, I was playing I was playing SD Gundam and I'm going ahead. I'm using my boy Cole, and I hear that song playing. I'm like, yes sir, this is what I live for. This is my Gundam, man.
It's gonna
man, I can't wait.
Real Top Gun energy next week, man. So,
yeah. Yes sir.
Y'all get y'all shit. Y'all set y'all's verniers to 100%. Head straight to it, because next week is gonna be dope as fuck. But until then, subs lie, dubs lie. We don't, never have, and never will. Thanks so much for tuning in again this week, y'all. We out.
You holla at your boys. Fuck Bandai.
Yeah, for real. Well, I think if you a Gundam fan, you a Super Sentai fan, you're a Kamen Rider fan, I think we can all agree on one thing. Fuck Bandai. Just as long as y'all keep bringing us cool stuff. All right. Peace.